Alright guys, so we got some pretty breaking news on our hands. Dragon Ball Legends officially hit top grossing in all categories in Japan, which also means we are guaranteed Chrono Crystals. Now funny enough, this is only the second Ultra character to ever hit top grossing on all categories, which is pretty massive, and let me just show you guys the rewards we can expect, okay? So last year for Dragon Ball Legends, for the 5th anniversary when Ultra Vegeta Blue came out, on, I think it was, I tweeted the same thing out as well. So it was July 12th, okay, 2023. We ended up getting top grossing in all categories in Japan, which is absolutely massive, right? For example, let me show you guys really quick. So Dragon Ball Legends jumped up 89 spots. That is huge to pass Honkai Star Rail. Is that how you pronounce it? Anyways, you know, it's a pretty massive game, right? It's like a pretty much Genshin Impact type style game. So it's massive over there in Japan, and we surpassed them. So that's actually really massive. And last year, if you guys remember what we got for our rewards for, you know, hitting top grossing for Vegeta Blue, we ended up getting 1,000 crystals. We also ended up getting 100 slot removers and 300 energy tanks. It's pretty massive, okay? So right here, the distribution period for that time was a few days right after on, what was it, 7/14. So I would say like a little bit, anywhere from like a couple days to a week, we should be seeing the rewards in our gift box or the official announcement. I'm just letting you guys know ahead of time that you guys can expect some crystals. Now, with those crystals, by the way, guys, if you did get Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, what I would advise you guys to do is kind of hold off a little bit. We might also be getting another LF in 2 weeks, and I know that sounds really, really crazy, and it is really crazy, as a matter of fact. That's just because for the 5th year anniversary, the same thing happened, right? We got Ultra Vegeta Blue, and then 2 weeks later, we got an LF right here on the 24th. Or which technically speaking would be on the 24th this month of this year for 2024. And, you know, last year we got Self-Destruct Perfect Cell. And this year there's a lot of predictions of a brand new game's original character because we just got the, you know, free-to-play Giblet. So, yeah, I mean, this technically also sort of hints as to what we might be getting for the next LF. Nothing's guaranteed, of course, on this end, but yeah, just thought I would do. I would say that. And by the way, if you guys joined the live stream yesterday, it was pretty freaking epic, man. We ended up getting really lucky. I mean, we ended up getting a ton of LFs. I think we spent like 34,000 crystals, and I think we got what, 3 copies, which is pretty massive, right? Because only 2 more copies we would max them out. So technically speaking, that is what? That is every 10,000 crystals. I ended up pulling a copy of this character, right? And just something really funny here, guys. There is a summon simulator. Let's see if 10,000 crystals would also pull us a copy of Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. So these are the same rates. Let's simulate this, okay? So our first summon would be... Oh, we have to pull. Okay, so our first summon is a Shaft. Okay, so that's 1,000 crystals. Where's the pull button here? Pull button's down here. Some pop-ups, just ignore that. The second one, it's also a Shaft, so that's 2,000 crystals down the drain. The third summon, also a Shaft, so that's 3,000. Okay, we're down to 4,000 Shaft. Get out these pop-ups. By the way, this is dblegends.net. What is this? 5,000. We got our first LF, which, you know, the LF since banner is completely horrendous. Okay, so that's what, 6,000? I think we're at 6,000, right? So let's do 4 more of these. We ended up getting 2 Super Saiyan 4 Vegetas, okay. So this is what, 8, 9, and then 10 complete Shaft. So that's 10,000 crystals down the drain. Actually, let's see how fast we can go here to maybe pull the unit. So that's 12,000, and we're going too fast. So that's like 12,000 crystals down the drain in absolutely nothing. So yeah, I mean, we ended up getting pretty lucky last night. A few other things I do want to mention, guys. Besides the rewards itself, you know, 1,000 crystals is pretty significant and all, but you know, in a few days, or actually, yeah, in a few days from now, we're going to get 2 more events, which is going to be the 6th year anniversary final raid, okay, versus Sen Shenron. And speaking of Sen Shenron, that Zenkai will be coming out next weekly reset as well. Actually, is this Sen Shenron? It is. Or no, that's Omega Shenron. But yeah, Sen Shenron should be coming out in a week from now. So next weekly reset, right? And a few other things here, just to quickly note that this banner right here, or my bad, that this banner right here stays 2 weeks, right? So you guys have time if you guys haven't summoned on him yet, right? And we ended up getting nothing here as well. Wow. I'm trying to pull the character here in simulation. We got 2 LFs here, which is pretty lucky, but This is addicting. I gotta get out of here. Another big thing I do want to mention, guys, is a very cool equipment I just farmed for Ultra Super Saiyan for Gogeta, which I would advise you guys to do so as well. It's going to be this equipment right here, okay? So why this equipment is so good is because you get pretty much what you need for Ultra Super Saiyan for Gogeta, right? It's a pretty rare equipment to come by that has all these things, right? And this is specifically for Melee and Super Saiyan 4s. So it fits him perfectly, of course, because he's a Super Saiyan 4 Melee. So this right here gives us 12.5% to base health, which is very rare. You typically never see anything higher than 12.5. As a matter of fact, I think 12.5 is the highest we've seen. Besides character, of course, that has like a unique specific equipment. But yeah, 12.5 is absolutely massive. As well as some base strike attack up to 25.5%. And you also get special move damage and ultimate damage. Or actually, you get ultimate move damage here up to 13%. And special move damage up to 12.5%. So absolutely a great equipment that I'm personally using. And after that, there's really like 10 other equipments you guys can, farm for him. Such as this, the brand new co-op equipment, which is great. This equipment here gives pure stats, as you guys can see here. Some health restoration, which is really good for this Gogeta since he gets a lot of health back. And yeah, I mean, this Gogeta is a lot of fun. I have been playing with this character. Of course, we ended up getting this equipment here a long time ago, which also gives base health. So just like these three equipments here would be absolutely amazing for this Gogeta, right? But the only thing with this last equipment right here is that you need another GT battle member. So whether it's Super Baby 2 or Android 17 or Super 17 to be exact, yeah, this would be ideal as well. And then we also ended up getting this one, which also gives special move damage and ultimate damage up to 10% each. So if you combine it with the first equipment that I showed you, which is this one, you would get like, what would you get? You would get 23% to ultimate move damage and 22.5% to special move damage, which is absolutely massive, right? So yeah, I mean, there's so much stuff you can build off of this Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in terms of teams, in terms of equipments. But yeah, I mean, I pulled him 3 times. 2 more copies, I'm gonna max him out, but I might just stop at 3 red stars because, I do want to save all these crystals we're gonna get, right? We should be getting 1,000 crystals very soon. But, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, is that we could be also seeing an LF either on the 24th or on the 31st. And the summer campaigns are going to start as well, like the big updates, such as Guild versus Guild for the summer. So yeah, I'm just trying to be ahead of the game. I think 3 red stars is definitely significant enough to rank myself top 10,000, or not 10,000. Yeah, 10,000 easily, but like top 1,000, 500. That's pretty easy, right? So yeah, guys, just thought I'd share all this news with you. As always, pretty hype stuff, jumping up 89 spots and hitting top grossing. But yeah, hopefully you guys are smart with your crystals, and hopefully you guys have pulled them, or, if you guys are still summoning for him, hopefully you guys do pull him. But if you guys did enjoy the video, want to keep getting updated here 24/7, everything Dragon Ball Legends, just simply like and subscribe, and you guys already know I got you guys covered, and hopefully you guys have a blessed day. Have a good one. Peace.